in just a few hours, new restrictions go into effect on the U.S. border with Mexico as the country tries to get a handle on the asylum seeker crisis.
President Biden announced a strict plan that will mean much of the border will be closed tonight at midnight. The plan shuts off access for asylum seekers trying to get into the country once a daily threshold of 2,500 people is met. CBS 2's Jennifer Bisram here now in studio with details and also reaction from people here in the city. Jennifer?
Christina and Maurice, this is something people who have been on the front lines helping asylum seekers from the very beginning did not see coming. They say this will not stop people from coming here and will not stop people from trying to get here, but it'll just make things a little bit more dangerous.
Doing nothing is not an option. We have to act. We must act consistent with both our law and our values.
In an unprecedented move, Joe Biden signed an executive order with Governor Kathy Hochul and a host of other politicians in the room that would allow temporary closures at the U.S. Mexico border to asylum seekers.
What we're going to see is a lot more chaos happening at the border, a lot of uncertainty.
Power Malou runs Artists, Athletes, and Advocates, an organization that since August of 2022 reportedly has connected over 100,000 migrants to legal services and provided them with food, shelter, and transportation. He calls the new order political.
It's unfortunate that they made a 180 because instead of restoring humanity and welcoming people with dignity and allowing them the opportunity to seek asylum, they're now going backwards and falling into the hands of the opposition so that they can garner more votes.
According to White House officials, the border would not be closed. Asylum processing at borders would continue. The restrictions would kick in once the 7-day average for illegal entries hits 2,500 a day. Immigration officers would then return migrants back across the border. The border would only be able to reopen to asylum seekers once the daily average is under 1,500 for 7 days in a row.
It appears that we don't have any champions anymore. When politicians tell you we want to make the border more secure, essentially what they're telling you is that they want to make you more inhumane, more cruel.
The National Day Labor Organizing Network, which has been helping migrants, day laborers, and low-wage workers across the country, including here in New York City, calls the executive order a stark turnaround for the Biden administration and says it would abandon people most in need.
People are going to continue to come. They're just going to be put in more dangerous situations. We're going to see more families separated. We're going to see more abuse at the hands of these cartels and gangs.
Now, several questions still remain about how the executive order would actually work and how much cooperation the U.S. would need from officials to carry out this executive order. Now, the American Civil Liberties Union says it plans on challenging the order in court, saying the executive action would restrict people's legal right to seek asylum. Maurice and Christine.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Jennifer, thanks.